A very warm welcome to you all. It's always a pleasure to have you join us each week on the program. Always remember that we are your source for all the latest happenings in the world of business. You are welcome. First, we will bring you highlights of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry Insurance Group 2019 Consultative Forum with the theme Insurance Today and the Future, where stakeholders discuss critical issues that affect the business of insurance in Nigeria. Speaking during the panel session, Mr. Tope Smart, Chairman NIA, said that issues that need accelerated approval in the insurance industry are often not attended to because of bureaucracy. Do take a listen.
The Insurance Act says that the Commissioner, I'm happy that the Commissioner is not sitting here, so that I won't be embarrassed, that the Commissioner for Insurance reports to the Minister of State for Finance, not even to the substantive minister. And the Director General of NAICOM reports to the Presidency. When we talk about the CBN, report to the Presidency, meaning that matters or issues where you need accelerated approval will probably not be there because you have to follow protocol, will probably not get to the table of the President. These are issues that we need to look at.
On this edition, we will also bring you highlights from the National Insurance Commission NAICOM stakeholders engagement with shareholders associations in Lagos in a bid to get everyone on board in this new recapitalization drive for the insurance industry. As expected, shareholders in insurance companies use the medium to vent their anger over non-payment of dividends by some insurance companies over the years. Do take a listen.
The companies that you have taken over, what is their recapitalization plan? GoldLink, what is the recapitalization plan? What is their, So you must also, because it's important that you are accountable to us as well. It's important. So I want to hear the recapitalization process for those companies that you have appointed their boards.
What more can I say than to implore you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the lineup. Details in just a moment. Please stay with us.
Are you satisfied as an insurance customer? You sure desire great service delivery from insurance companies? Yes. Come, join other stakeholders at the 2019 Insurance Consumers Forum, holding on the 22nd of November 2019, inside Kano Hall, Necker House, Plot A2, Hakim Balogun Street, CBD, Alausa, Ikeja, by 9:30 a.m. Theme: Creating and Sustaining Positive Customers Experience, Key to Insurance Growth in Nigeria. Chairman, Mr. Gus Wiggle, MD CEO, WJE Integrated Resources Limited. Guest speaker, Dr. Sharafaddin Raji, Insurance and Health Management Consultant. Discussant and panelist, Mr. Bode Okpadokun, MD CEO, FBN General Insurance Limited, and Mr. Ebose Augustine Osega, MD CEO, Anchor Insurance Limited. Moderator is Dr. Adebayo Kolade, ED Operations, Zigozis Nigeria Limited. For inquiries, please call 0803-335-7879, 0812-362-4081, or visit www.almondfinancereport.com. Admission is free. This event is supported by NEM Insurance PLC, Almond Insurance Consumers Forum, where the insuring public have their say.
It's going to be all shades of fun at the 2019 Insurance Industry and Consumers Night, the biggest fun platform for the insurance industry, featuring Akbobero, Kenny Black, The Stalker, Short Family, Toe Mama, and lots more. Music by Peruzzi, and on the wheels of steel is DJ Kentucky. Hosts Osh Bebe and Madam Insurance, aka Faith of Life. Date is Friday, 22nd November 2019. Venue Shell Hall Muson Center. Time 6 p.m. Tickets regular 5,000 naira, VIP 10,000 naira. Table 300,000 naira. For sponsorship details, tables, and ticket bookings, please call 0803-335-7879. Dress code Funky Casual. This event is packaged by Pride Rock Entertainment. It's gonna be banging.
The Insurance Group of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry is one of the newly created groups of the Chamber. It was carved out of the Financial Services Group. The membership of the group includes but not limited to underwriters, insurance brokers, loss adjusters, and others. The group recently put together its 2019 Insurance Consultative Forum at the Commerce House, Victoria Island. In attendance were stakeholders within and outside the insurance industry. Welcoming participants to the forum, the chairman of the Lcci Insurance Group, Mr. Guiga Olambiwaninu, said that despite its huge potentials, the insurance industry has continued to underperform.
It remains quite paradoxical that the Nigerian insurance industry has continued to underperform in spite of its huge potentials and windows of opportunities, due to multifarious reasons which I may not want to rehearse here for time. This event, which is motivated by the need to bring together the key stakeholders, including the insurance regulator, the operators, and insuring public, among others, is expected to throw some of the challenges faced by the industry, throw more light on it, as well as chart the strategic roadmap for suitable growth, suitable and sustainable growth.
Also, welcoming participants to the forum, the Vice President of the Lcci, Mr. Shuboma Ajumogobia, noted that the Nigerian insurance sector has hardly grown in the last 10 years.
Nigeria's insurance industry has hardly grown in real terms in the last 10 years due to major headwinds impacting upon all players, including economic and regulatory uncertainties, unwillingness and reluctance of our people to purchase insurance policies and pay related premiums, as well as cultural and religious sentiments. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, Nigeria has one of the smallest insurance markets in all of Africa. Our insurance penetration of 0.3% is extremely low when compared with our peers in other African countries and the emerging economies of the world.
The lack of growth in real terms in the insurance sector is what is propelling the current rounds of recapitalization and possibly mergers and acquisition at the end of the exercise in 2020. In his keynote address, the Acting Commissioner for Insurance, Mr. O.S. Summers, said that the Commission is enhancing its own technology to reduce the cost of regulations and operations.
The Commission is enhancing its own technology. I think I mentioned this during the professional forum. And what we want to do is to quickly catch up with the markets so that we can exercise full surveillance on the operations of the market. And we can reduce also the costs of regulation and the costs of operation. Because I know that some of the filings that they do can be better managed in such a way that it brings about quick analysis and feedback to the operators. So we are presently enhancing our IT system to see how we can catch up with the industry. Of course, we are developing the macro-prudential surveillance system. We are enhancing crisis preparedness and contingency planning. Of course, with respect to effective legal and regulatory framework, some of these are within our control, some outside our control. But those within our control, we try to do something.
The 2019 Lcci Insurance Consultative Forum, aptly themed Insurance Today and the Future, presented the doing of insurance industry, Olola Olabode Ogulano, OFR, in his keynote address to ask players in the insurance sector some thought-provoking questions.
Do we as insurers and reinsurers quibble when claims arise? Has it occurred to us as an industry that the best advertisement for insurance is prompt settlement of claims? Are insurers today in Nigeria friendly rivals? Are the various arms of the insurance industry, NAICOM inclusive, collaborators? Do they understand that jointly they are supposed to have a common objective? Do the players within the industry understand the difference between the need for insurance and the demand for insurance? The data given the low penetration of insurance shows that the demand for insurance is very, very low. Should we not therefore focus on stimulating the demand for insurance? Do they and the insurance public perceive that the objectives of insurance are to protect and conserve the wealth of this nation and to assist in generating additional wealth to accelerate the pace of the development? This with a view to pulling Nigeria out of the third world league.
The panel session of the Consultative Forum touched on a wide range of issues. Chairman of session was Mr. Remy Alo. Panelists were Mr. Tope Smart, Chairman, Nigerian Insurance Association, NIA, Mr. Shola Tinubu, immediate past president of NCRIB, Mrs. Fumi Babington Ashayi of CIIN, and Mrs. Debbie Wendele, consultant on risk management to Lagos State Government. In his brief remarks during the panel session, Mr. Shola Tinubu, the immediate past president of the NCRIB, said when regulators look at the issue of capital of insurance companies, they often do not talk about their liabilities, which is also important.
Capital is only one factor in the strength of an insurance company. And capital in itself cannot be judged or appraised without looking at the other side of the balance sheet, which is the liability. One of the largest companies in the world, AIG, insurance companies in the world, AIG, nearly collapsed. If you looked at its capital base alone, it was had far more capital than the entire insurance market of Nigeria put together. But on the other side, it was now acquiring liabilities in all sorts of really sophisticated insurance products that was still going to draw them down. So anytime you talk about capital, you're always going to look at the liability side. But then the commissioner had said, and maybe you heard it, he talked about risk-based capital. That is where all that is going. But we must be sure that if we are going to look at capital as a requirement, we must also look at the liability side of it.
The 2019 Lcci Insurance Group was no doubt a huge success given the high-level deliberations at the event.
Moving on now, we bring you highlights from NAICOM interactive session with shareholders associations in Lagos, where NAICOM presented shareholders with facts and figures why this recapitalization of insurance companies in Nigeria is long overdue. Happy viewing.
The National Insurance Commission, NAICOM, in its Stakeholders Engagement Series, recently met with various shareholders associations at the Civic Center. As expected, shareholders turned out in their numbers. Also in attendance were representatives of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Delivering his presentation to the shareholders, Mr. Pius Agbola, Director, Policy and Regulation, NAICOM, said that a large proportion of the local risks are presently seated outside because of low retention capacity, which this new recapitalization exercise will address.
The intention of the recapitalization program is to increase the power, the ability of this company to be able to retain most of those risks in the country. That is one of the primary purposes. That when they are well solidified, they can retain most of the risk within the country. Another benefit, high value creation. High value creation. Now, when you consolidate a company, they have a lot of advantages. The type of recapitalization we are doing, if you look at the circular which we show you, we want to limit borrowing. We want to limit borrowing. Part of the recapitalization that you limit, we didn't want them to look for money to borrow. We want people to be part and owner of the business. Now, some company, the one we did in early in 2007, some companies don't went and borrow. So they may not increase shareholder, it may not increase to look for talented people to manage the company with them. But the type of recapitalization we are doing, we want them to look for people to manage the company with them.
Having presented shareholders with facts and figures on why the recapitalization exercise is crucial at this time, shareholders had questions.
Right now, there are so many insurance companies that are trading below their capital, authorized share capital. And you're asking them to come and put more money. For what? Another way of looking at this is we as shareholders, we see it as unnecessary interference in the internal management of companies. Do we claim that to have the mandate? Where is the mandate? Tell us. To tell us, put more money, put it here, don't put it here. Companies don't run like that. And I don't mind. Many of the people in the regulatory sector, they don't know anything about running business. And they see it as maybe child play. It's not easy. So whatever changes you want to effect, for God's sake, let people see what you are doing. Let them agree with you. Take into account what they are disagreeing with. That way, a little change like this could go for months. I happen to be the one that led the party that took you to court. How could you just wake up one day, increase, then all of a sudden you revert by 6 months? I mean, you have reduced this thing to child play. And when we went to court, what did we say? We didn't say regulators must not regulate, but give time, dialogue, engage people. The last point I want to make, you are regulators, but what can you do about the very bad economy? Successive administration in this country have been running very bad economy. Do you think any industry will do well when the entire economy is bad?
I wasn't too certain as to how many companies will be meeting recapitalization, even from your own record. Let's even assume that 40 of them meet recapitalization. Do you have enough accountants to audit 40 companies? You don't. You don't. So what you are basically going to be doing is doing trial and error. I can also tell you openly that some of the companies that have their challenges today have their challenges because you also didn't understand what they were doing. So you don't have the capability. Give the people who have the capability and the know-how to do their work, and then you can then supervise subtly as to what they are doing. Because if you continue the way you are going, with due respect, get them to make more money, they are stronger, they will be back to where they are coming from. They will be back. On a final note, I also will be asking, by the way, I came late for this presentation. Let me report myself. So when you are giving answers, you also will not tackle me from the back. But since there are no referees here, nobody will give you red card. You will have committed blue murder and walked away. But the reason I also came late, which I was also asking myself, you regulate the insurance subsector, and I'm certain that you've been put on the note that Continental Re will be having his court-ordered AGM today. So if you wanted better involvement, I'm sure you probably would not have fixed this meeting the same day. With due respect, the same time. Because what I expected or rather, let me say what I expected, what your intentions are from what I've heard from you is that you want to get good mileage. So if you are going to get good mileage and you are going to divide people, that mileage will not be total.
Mr. Agbola took time to explain and allay the fears of some of the shareholders.
It's wrong to say that NAICOM is not doing anything. I think what happens, the law gives NAICOM to make law. Just like the way you said when we do this, you said we will overdo it. Law gives NAICOM the authority to determine it on compulsory insurance. But any other insurance that is not compulsory, the companies to decide by themselves. Now, if we say if NAICOM comes, they are overregulated. No, this is not here, not here. Now, when NAICOM, we are picking them one by one. About a year ago, 2 years ago, we picked the issue of group life. Group life, the rate is supposed to be around 7%, 8%, 10%, depending on the type of the risk. But when some company, they started just when this one is on this scheme, and this one come out, what's the rate? 5%. I'll give to 4%. This one we go next year when they want to do this thing. Let me show you how much. I'm taking. We are paying 3%. I'm paying 2%. They were going down up to 1%. So we now, if you say the regulator is not supposed to come in, but we realize that this company are killing themselves. And it's in the insurance industry as well, you realize that the insurance are subsidizing those people who are richer than them. They subsidize banks, they subsidize oil companies, they subsidize as many companies that are bigger in size, just because of rate cutting.
There is no doubt that the growth potentials of insurance in Nigeria is huge. NAICOM has decided to put more emphasis on market development to enable investors have value for their investment.
Are you satisfied as an insurance customer? You sure desire great service delivery from insurance companies? Yes. Come, join other stakeholders at the 2019 Insurance Consumers Forum, holding on the 22nd of November 2019, inside Kano Hall, Necker House, Plot A2, Hakim Balogun Street, CBD, Alausa, Ikeja, by 9:30 a.m. Theme: creating and sustaining positive customers' experience, key to insurance growth in Nigeria. Chairman, Mr. Gus Wiggle, MD CEO, WJE Integrated Resources Limited. Guest speaker, Dr. Sharafaddin Raji, Insurance and Health Management Consultant. Discussant and panelist, Mr. Bode Okpadokun, MD CEO, FBN General Insurance Limited, and Mr. Ebose Augustine Osega, MD CEO, Anchor Insurance Limited. Moderator is Dr. Adebayo Kolade, ED Operations, Zigozis Nigeria Limited. For inquiries, please call 0803 335 7879, 0812 362 4081, or visit www.almondfinancereport.com. Admission is free. This event is supported by NEM Insurance PLC, Almond Insurance Consumers Forum, where the insuring public have their say.
It's going to be all shades of fun at the 2019 Insurance Industry and Consumers Night, the biggest fun platform for the insurance industry, featuring Akbobero, Kenny Black, The Stalker, Short Family, Toe Mama, and lots more. Music by Peruzzi and all the Wheels of Steel is DJ Kentucky. Hosts Osh Bebe and Madam Insurance, aka Faith of Life. Date is Friday, 22nd November 2019. Venue Shell Hall Mission Center. Time 6 p.m. Tickets regular 5,000 naira, VIP 10,000 naira. Table 300,000 naira. For sponsorship details, tables and ticket bookings, please call 0803 335 7879. Dress code Funky Casual. This event is packaged by Pride Rock Entertainment. It's gonna be banging.
And that's our time on the program. Many thanks for being a part of it. Join us same time, same station next week, where we shall bring you highlights from the very colorful investiture ceremony of Dr. Mrs. Bola Onibogi as the 20th president of the NCRIB. I'm sure you don't want to miss it. Next week Friday is our 2 headline events in Lagos. The ICF is for venting and also to provide solutions on how insurance operators and even their regulators can do better. So come join us on Friday, November 22nd by 9:30 a.m. at NECA House, Lcci, Ikeja. Admission is free. Then come 6 p.m., all road leads to Shareholders Center for the Insurance Industry and Consumers Night. Admission is not free. Regular ticket is 5,000 naira, VIP 10,000, and table is 300,000. If you have been patronizing a particular insurance company and you have not suffered any loss before, tell them to buy you tickets to attend the show as their good customer or client. Yes, tell your insurance company. For tickets and table bookings, please call the numbers showing on the screen. Feel free as always to connect with us on all our social media platforms. My name is Lcci, and from the entire crew, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.